Yo, what up YouTube and all you sexy buddy fighters, it's Dragon King and today we will be doing a box opening on the brand new Buddy Fight Ace SBT03 True Awakening of Deities. I'm super hyped up about this set because our buddies that started Buddy Fight Ace have finally awakened their brand new form to take on the forces of evil. Let me get my scissors of product opening. Oh yeah, JV, if you're watching this, hey, thanks for helping me at Royal. I think you're pretty cool, man. Alright, let's begin. Right. Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at the box. Now this set supports our old buddies, Astro Dragons, Agito, Gaga, Dragon World Gaga, and an introduction to the brand new Magic World Gaga, as well as it has Max Dragons and also another new Magic World archetype. Okay, so the front we can see this is the brand new form for Astro Dragons. This is Agito, it's pretty powerful. I've seen the effects and it's pretty crazy. And we have a Magic World Gaga. Now that is a really interesting thing to look forward to. Over here we have the Magic World Garcat, the brand new archetype for Magic World. Over here we have some Dimension Dragon support. And over here these are the Max Dragon. Now Max Dragon is really super freaking strong because they are just impossible to beat down, and all you can do to defeat them is to destroy their set spell, which is actually pretty difficult because it can't be destroyed by effects and everything. Alright, so let's get on. Oh yeah, and also over here we can see the primary worlds. These are the main worlds that this box has the support on. It's pretty cool because let's say I'm an Astro Dragon player and I go to a shop, I do not know what to buy. Maybe I want to buy a few packs to upgrade my Astro Dragon deck. Then I can see, oh hey, take a look, it's Star Dragon World. Maybe I can buy a couple of packs from this. Or you can watch some Dragon King videos and know more about the set. Yeah, shameless advertising. Alright, first up, the first thing I see is the box topper. Now, Legend World Flag. It's been ages since we get a box topper for Legend World Flag. And it's really useful because there are so many decks in the past which is Legend World and I want to play, but somehow I just couldn't find a Legend World Flag. Yeah, so it's really cool. This is the new girl character, and yeah, I'm really interested to see how her deck works and everything. So this is the advertisements. Alright, let's chuck that one side. Let's sniff all this out. Oh yeah, let's sniff. Let's sniff if we can sniff anything. My body rest sensors are tingling. So let's take this out. Let's put this one side. Okay. So for me, I'm pretty excited to build Max Dragons, and I can upgrade my Dimension Dragon as well. So I'm pretty excited to do that. And you guys can comment down below what decks are you excited to make, which archetype are you most excited for in this set. First of all, we have Champion's Armor Gold Steel. Now this is the weapon for Max Dragon. Take a look at that. Max, they even caps it. Means if you caps it, means it's super powerful. Magic Guitar Kinari. So Mystic Knight is the name of the brand new archetype. Gar Monkey, Jum Testa, gain 5 life. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, the first rare we have Spirit Echo Raison DA3. Alright, so it's Dragon Blood Sac support. That's pretty cool. Put into a soul, it gets defense and move. Really useful because if Dragon Blood Sac, your opponent somehow managed to move you to the side, and at least you can recover with that card. That actually solves another weaknesses of the Dragon Blood Sac. We have Magic Dog. That's a name that they put a lot of thought into it. Episto Era Gnitz. Wow, take a look at this. It's pay 10 gauge. That's pretty crazy. But you combo it with another spell, you can call him for free. And also, you don't take damage by monster's effect. You get move, penetrate, triple attack, soul guard, and counter attack. Well, that's pretty crazy, man. We have Droplets of Temptation. That's the second rare. So you can put up to... So basically, it's a Mystic Knight Searcher. So for Searcher, you know, you definitely want to play 4 of them. Alright, Suppression Advantage, Drum Metal Support, Astro Formation, Flame Quartet, Deity Dragon Greatsword Guard Buster, and we have Tyra Lord Zeberos Aug. Okay, that's pretty cool. I really like that, you know, now the meta is super healthy, guys. There's so many choices for you to play, and you know, it's not like in the past where it's TE versus Chaos, you know. If you don't like either of those decks, then you know, you're kinda really uninterested to play because you either get beaten by one of those two decks. But right now, this meta, you can play anything. It's a pretty difficult meta to play because, you know, you're spoiled for choice. But you know, for people that only has one deck, you know, they just wanna gain support, just want to upgrade that deck, you know, you can very well play that deck, and as well you can top in tournaments because now every deck is so really powerful. There isn't one deck which really, you know, dominates the meta, which makes it so interesting right now. Lord Break, Heartwind Summon, and we have Govern Star Dragon. Okay, this is pretty good. You know, you counter, you gain 2 life. You know, stock decks which RTKs. Magic Drummer Byakuren. Nice. Deep Blaze Singularity. Whoa, look at this. Look at the art. You know, it's the first time I've seen some kind of black and white art. This is some really nice art, man. I gotta admit. This is like probably the coolest spell I've ever looked. Look at those anime looking characters. Oh, you know, I might actually go and build a Mystic Knight because I think it's really interesting. Lord of the Skies. And also, you know, I'm most likely gonna build every single deck to just, you know, try it out. Magic Violinist. Look at all of them, like some kind of anime characters. Okay, we have a P4, Sorcery Deity Dragon Blauheit. You know, I do not know why some of the buddy fight names are like so ridiculously hard to read. They use some kind of high level English that, you know, I can't pronounce. Magic Drummer Byakuren. Yes, like this. Oh, it looks like the exact... What? Looks like the exact same pack. Oh, we have Abracadabra reprint. Now this is so important because it's getting a little bit hard to find Abracadabra in and you know, Bushiroad done a great job reprinting some really important cards. In the past, you know, they used to reprint some, I don't know how to say, but some really pointless cards to reprint. But now they're actually reprinting some important stuff. Like the previous set, we got the Katana Wolf spell now, which was really important because Katana Wolf was on the rise, and you know, if you didn't play spell now, the deck just isn't that good. And they reprinted it, and you know, everyone can play a Katana Wolf. The next card I really kind of want to see them reprint is a Fake Out. It's a Magic World Negate, which, you know, now Magic World is kind of one of the top decks in the list. And if let's say you don't play Fake Out, it's kind of pretty hard to play Magic World. And you know, eventually, I hope they reprint it, or else, you know, no one can play Magic World. It's a pretty important card because you nullify the attack and you draw 1 card. And it's a promo, so it's kind of really hard to find. Gar Monkey, Magic Violinist, Magic Bird. I love the names. Yeah, you know, all the names should be like that, easy to read. This should be Ancient Bird. Oh, we have the first triple rare, Dimension Dragon Apis. Wow, this is really important. It's a size 2, very interesting size. So you may only call this once per turn. When this card enters the field, you may drop a hand card. If you do look at the top 6 cards. Wait, what? 6 cards? Are you crazy? 6 cards of your deck put up the total of 2-dimensional dragon monsters, all lost both from them among them into your hand, and put the rest into the bottom of the deck in any order. Wow! 6 cards? Whoa, Dimension Dragon is getting some crazy support, man. I gotta admit, it's some crazy support. You know, it won't be long until we start seeing Dimension Dragon at the top of the list as well. In fact, now it's actually pretty crazy strong, man. Lord Break, Flame Gale, and the first double rare, Dimension Dragon Ankos. So when this card is dropped from your hand, if you have a Dimension Dragon on your field, put the top card of your deck into your gauge and draw a card. Then if your flag is Lost World, draw a card. Wow, so this actually combos well with Dimension Dragon Epis. So you know, when this card enters the field, you drop a hand card. So you charge and draw, you know, no advantage loss. And you look at the top 6 and take 2 cards. How crazy is that? You know, this is a must play in any Dimension Dragon deck. You know, it's just too important. Angus. Angus. It's so good. It's a Albedo, you know. Now a lot of decks are getting really good support like Albedo. Even Katana World, they have that spell which when you discard, you know, you can charge and draw as well. Droplets of Temptation. And it's really important because, you know, you want to gain that advantage, that edge over your opponent. And you know, now that so many decks are having such a good advantage, if your deck doesn't have it, then you know you're losing out. Oh, we have Searfight Dragon Coup. Now this card, I want to talk about it. It's really, really powerful. It's a brand new Astro Dragon support. So counter, you can call this card from your hand. There's no requirement which says you need an Astro Dragon. And when this card attack, if you have 3 or more Astro Dragons on your field, put the top card of your deck into the gauge, gain 1 life and draw 1 card. At the beginning of each player's final phase, you may return this card from the field to your hand. So, you know, you can have 3 Astro Dragons, your triangular formation, attack, then you call this from your hand and attack and gain a life, gain a gauge and draw a card, then it returns to your hand for safekeeping. So now this card is really, really powerful. I think that Astro finally got the support they deserve, because in the past, out of the 3 decks, right, I felt that that Dragot, whoa, look at this P4, nice. I felt that Dragots and Link Dragon Order were getting the better out of the support, and now Astro's finally getting some pretty sick support. You know, I might go in build an Astro deck and, you know, test it out because it's really strong. Magic Dog, Siligadra, Lord Break, Heartwind Summon. A lot of these guys. Oh, we haven't got our secret pack yet. So the 3 different secret packs is gonna be Astros, Link Dragon Order, and I can't remember the last one. Astros and Magic World Gaga. Yeah, that's right. That's the box cover. Lord Strike. And we have ooh, a triple rare. Uncos Red, Not the Dead. When this card enters the field or is destroyed, for this turn, a card on your opponent's field gets power minus 10,000, defense minus 10,000, and critical minus 3. When this card attacks, drop 1 of your opponent's gauge and put the top card of your deck into the gauge. Wow, this card is really, really powerful, man. You know what? This card is good in fighting. It's good in fighting Max Dragons because you call it out, you minus all his crits and everything, and you put it in the center. And when it's destroyed, right, you know, Max Dragon can't really rush you down with all their crits they have because it decreases their crits. That's really powerful, man. Okay. Magic Manipulator. Bakurin. Tesla Line Field. And we have Employed. Zebras Lost. Also, this is a Max Dragon. This card can only be caught by a Max Dragon. In fact, put a size 5. Oh, this is a size 6. Wow. Put a size 5 Max Dragon from your field into the drop zone. When this card enters the field, destroy all cards of your opponent. Deal 1 damage to your opponent for each card destroyed. Whoa. Against all odds. If you have only 1 monster on your field, all cards on your field can be destroyed, returned to hand, or be rest by your opponent card effects. Yes, penetrate and quadruple attack with a 4 crits. Wow, that's pretty crazy, man. I'm really excited to play Max Dragons, man. It just sounds so fun because, you know, I'm a person that I kind of like decks which, you know, revolves around with one boss monsters, like something like Bloodsack, Shades and stuff like that. You know, they're easier to play and it's just a lot of fun because you that feeling of having like one giant boss, indestructible monsters and torture. Oh guys, woohoo! We got the Magic World secret set. It's the Gargantua Blade Mage secret set. Now this is the one that I wanted the most out of the three. I'm really happy to get it. Whoa. So let's look at the effects. So pay 2 gauge and put the top card of your deck into it. So when you cast a spell, destroy a monster on your opponent's field. At the end of the battle that this card attack, if this card has a soul with G-Evo, you may put 6 spells with different card names from your drop zone to the bottom of the deck in any order and deal 5 damage to your opponent. What? That's crazy. That's pretty crazy, man. This card is the main card in the Magic World Gaga deck because, you know, it helps to destroy monsters. It deals damage to your opponent and it's just, you know, you can just leave it there and every time you cast a spell you destroy a monster in your opponent's field. How crazy is that? If your opponent does not have any anti-destruction, then he's in for a treat. So God Magic first try. You only cast this if Deity Dragon Trap field. Put the top 2 cards in your gauge, then you may put a God Magic next send from your drop zone into your hand. Oh. Expected is the next card. It's like reading a book. So you may cast this card if you have a Dragon on your field. Pay 1 gauge. Choose one of the following 2. For this turn, a monster on your opponent's field gets power minus 5,000, defense minus, and critical minus 1. For this turn, nullify all abilities of a monster on your opponent's field. Whoa! All abilities? That's pretty crazy. Wow, Magic World Gaga seems really strong, man. And you can keep recycling that card because you can use the other spell to take him back. Deity Dragon Broom Broom. This card on the field cannot be destroyed by your opponent card effects. When you cast a spell for this turn, this card gets double attack. Okay. That's pretty normal. And the impact. Deity Gargantua Punisher. It's a Magic World. You only cast this card if you cast a spell during this turn and your opponent life is 5 or less. Pay 2 gauge, deal 5 damage to your opponent. This card cannot be nullified, damage cannot be reduced. You know how to combo it? You know, if your opponent is at full life or something, you use a Magic World Gaga, you deal 6 damage to him, deal 5 damage to him, and then you impact with 5 damage. That's an instant kill. That's 10 damage. Instant kill. Wow, I'm really excited to build Magic World Gaga, you know, they seem so fun. And it's really powerful because Magic World is a world that, you know, it doesn't appear all the time, but when it does, it changes the meta, okay guys? It changes the meta. Just look at 72 Pillars and Shades. You know, previously for the longest of time, right, I didn't even see any Magic World because it just isn't getting the love they need, you know, and it just wasn't that good. No matter how hard you try, Magic World, even for Plague, you know, Plague, it just isn't fast enough. But now, just look at the small amount of support they get, you know, it just exploded, which is really crazy. Yeah, I don't really like Magic World in the meta, you know, because I don't really like to play Magic World. But it is really I gotta say, that's a good thing because that shows that Magic World is just really strong. You know, they have access to bounce, they have access to this, they have access to a lot of different stuff, which makes them so scary. And now that, oh, whoa, woo, holy Gargantua! It's the Buddy Rare. Wow, look at that, blue, sky blue. Gargantua Dragon Gatling Mode. So call cost, pay 2 gauge and put the top card of your deck into it. So when this card attacks, choose one of the following 3. If this card have a G-Evo in a soul. So you may choose 3 times instead. Deal 1 damage to your opponent, destroy a card in your opponent's field, or drop 1 of your opponent's gauge. So What it means is you can mix it up. You can either choose deal 2 damage to your opponent and destroy a card, or you know, if you want to destroy all his gauge, you can drop 3 of your opponent gauge. Whoa! Holy Gargantua, take a look at that. That is some nice art, man. Blue, it's sky blue. It's very, very beautiful. Look at that. You know what this thing lacks? It lacks double attack. But that will be too OP, guys. But whoa, I actually got a buddy rare. Damn. I knew from the start, you know. I sensed something. I sensed a buddy rare, and it is a buddy rare. How crazy is that? A double rare, Govern Star Dragon, Felson. So this is a item searcher for Astral Dragons. You know, Astral Dragons getting quite a lot of love now. So you know, it's always a good choice to go in at the beginning, choose one of these 3 decks. You know, is either Gaga, Astral Dragons, or Link Dragon, because you know throughout the season they will be getting quite a bit of support, and you can continuously upgrade your deck. Unlike maybe, let's say, Electro Deities, you know, they came out very strong, but they kind of have a little bit of support here and there, but it's not like drastic, like, you know, every set you're seeing Link Dragon Order support, Link Dragon Order Secret Pack, every set you're seeing Dragon World Dragon Secret Pack, every set you're seeing, you know, Astral Dragon. So it is Ace Rare. So this is a new Agito. All Link Dragon Order gets Soul Guard. That's really good. At the start of your attack phase, put a card from your drop zone into this card's soul. So if you have, you know, 3, you can just put a soul, and all of them get soul guards, which makes them impossible, pretty much impossible to end you and to kill all your monsters. That's the power of friendship. Magic Keyboard is shown. Okay. Oh, P4. Steel Dragon Lord. Okay. Softy. Bottle Gadra. Almost read that wrongly. Bottle. Okay. Flame Quartet. Lost Stone. Revolution of Red. Garland's Shield. And Magic Bessie Asagi. Guys, we have 3 packs left. Will we pull another buddy rare? Nah, that's impossible, man. Each boxes only have the most 1 super rare card. Subaru's Day Off. Here, let's see. You have an Astral Dragons on your left, you gain 3 life. And you have an Astral Dragon on your right, put a top 3 card here. That's right, Subaru. Take a day off. No, you're too hardworking. Garland Shield. And we have an Ace Rare for the Astral Dragon. Now, wow, take a look at that art. It's beautiful. It looks a bit like Atora, you know, Astral Dragons. So pay 2 gauge, 1 card into a soul. If this card is in your center, all of the following ability activates. Nice. You have a size 1 Astral Dragon on your field. On your left, all cards on your opponent field gets power minus 5,000. If you have a size 1 Astral Dragon on your right, all gets penetrate and plus 5,000. And if you have an item equipped, all cannot be rest by your opponent card effect. And they get defense plus 3,000. Double attack. So if you have this card, and you have an item equipped, and you have a monster Astral Dragon on your left, basically it's gonna be pretty hard for your opponent to even touch you. So you're gonna be at 9,000 defense, and they're gonna minus 5,000, so which technically makes it 14,000. Technically makes it 14,000 defense for them to even touch you. You gotta hit that 14k power, which is pretty crazy, man. Yeah, Astral Dragons is pretty crazy. It's such, and you know, it can switch. You know, if you want to switch up to attack mode, you know, rush mode, you can go with the penetrate as well. I'm really liking Astral Dragons, man. You know, I'm gonna form the strongest Astral Dragons. Seems so powerful. Oh, double rare. You know, the 4s are still going, guys. Bloodstained Dark Princess Meryl Alice. You only call a Bloodshot Dragon, the cost return is reduced by 1. Okay, it reduces the cost of your Bloodshot Dragon. When this card enters the field, you may drop a hand card. If you do, put up to 1 Bloodshot monsters with eyes in its card name from the deck into your hand and shuffle your deck. So it's a searcher. It's really important because because you know it's not easy to sometimes if you play Dragon Blood Sack, if you miss your size 3, right, you're gonna have a really hard time because that's your size 3 is the main engine of your deck. So now that they added in a searcher, you know, that's amazing. You can finally have that consistency in your Dragon Blood Sack deck. Subaru's Day Off, Flame Quartet, Magic Bird. This is the final pack, guys. We have, oh nice, we have a double rare. That feels so satisfying. Magic Cat. So you may only call this card if you have DD Dragon Tribe on your field. When this card enters the field, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Put up to 1 spell among them into your hand, and put the rest into the bottom of the deck in any order. This card cannot be returned from the field to hand. Wow! Magic Gaga. Magic Gaga is gonna be really powerful, man. Trust me. Okay, so in summary, let's take a look at what I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a triple rare. No, we have 5. So we have 3 triple rares and we have 5 double rare. So Magic Cat. Okay. I'll go through one more time. So we have triple rare, and triple rare. And in addition, we have a Buddy Rare, Gargantua Dragon Gatling Mode. And we also have a secret pack. So if I believe the Buddy Rare is an additional slot in the box. Alright guys, we've come to the end of the video. I hope you had a great time watching my box opening. Also next week, me, card protagonist, Vishal, Paddy and Fee will be going to Japan to participate in the Bushiroad World Championship. Now I believe this is every Buddy Fighter's dream because we'll be put in the highest level of competition to showcase your skills for the rest of the world to see and be crowned world champion. Alright, so wish us all the best. Also, you will be expecting some vloggen because you know it's Japan and it's the land of the anime and there is a lot of pretty beautiful things to see. Alright guys, also do check out www.buddy-mart.com. We do sell singles all the way to constructed decks, sleeves and stuff to get you into the game of Buddy Fight. Let's keep on Buddy Fighting. Yeah.